Just so crazy to me that you're not around anymore, little brother. God chose to take you home before the rest of us. You know, I miss you, brother. I really do. You know, I mean, I've had lots of people pass and go on before me. That was hard and sad. Not once in my entire life did I ever think my little brother would go before me. It's never crossed my mind. Never once did I ever think about anyone. But now, with you passing, I feel a little less rooted in this world, in a sense. Because, you know, we're a family. I mean, the six of us for too long. Yeah, we've been married longer, you know. I mean, we were married 15 years. I've been married almost 22 years. But it started with you, me, our sisters, mom and a dad. It's like a root, it's a base, it's there, you know, and when part of that gets taken, it's really personal. I've had uncles who had, their dad died. I've had cousins, friends. Yeah, it's been a while since I've been on. My late brother's birthday was the 22nd. We did a balloon release for him. And I've just been thinking a lot about him lately. Been kind of depressed about it, sad, I guess. I mean, I never once in my entire life ever thought that my little brother would go before me. Just never crossed my mind. Even when he was in the hospital, I thought, he's gonna get out of this. He'll be back home, get past it. We just gotta be here, you know. But he didn't make it home. Died right there in the hospital. It all happened so quick. And I try to picture this world thinking about and my brother not being in anymore, the fact that I can't hug my brother anymore, that I can't laugh with my brother anymore, that I can't talk with my brother anymore, that I can't, all the can'ts, you know. Oh, I know I can sit here and I can talk to him up in heaven and stuff, but it's not the same. I wish it was. I wish it felt the same at all, but it's not. And it frustrates me because we all do this. We all, after someone passes, think, I should have spent more time, I should have made things right, I should have done this, I should have done that. But we don't pay it forward to the next people. It's just a thought in our head. And that's so sad to me that we do that. You know, the very first funeral I ever remember going to was my dad's. My dad died when I was 8 years old. And of course, maybe because I was little, I don't know, but that was the biggest funeral I'd ever been to. Standing room, you know, my dad touched a lot of people's lives. He was important to a lot of people, I guess, you know. I always tried to live my life in the shadow, in a sense, to try to be like that. My brother's funeral was the next biggest one. He had a pretty big funeral. There's a lot of people standing room only empty. And it's a funeral I definitely will never forget. The funeral before my brother's that I went to was my grandmother. That was the saddest. As far as the people showing up, that was the saddest funeral I'd ever been to. Here was my grandmother. My grandma, my dad, on my dad's side of the family. She's a good woman, God-fearing woman. But I don't know what happened, because there was like, I can count on both hands how many people were at her funeral. And it's sad to me. It should be more important to people, I think, you know? And you can't help but wonder sometimes when you go to funerals and things like that, are people gonna remember me? Am I gonna make an impact on someone? Am I gonna make a difference in the world? Or will I just be forgotten? Because, you know, you think about that too. You think about the people that's gone on before you. My dad, yeah, he's been gone a long time. But you don't hear nobody but me talk about him. Not really. There's other people that's passed on that you don't hear nobody talk about hardly, you know? I don't know if it's too hard or what, but I've met so many people that want to talk about. They want to talk about the people that's passed on. They need someone to talk to about it. But they hold it in because they feel like it's too hard for someone else. They don't want to bring someone else down with their pain. They don't want to bring someone else down because they may be in pain about it. And so we bottle it up. We hold it up. Thinking that's better. Because no one else wants to listen, you know. I find that's not the case. Someone always wants to listen. Someone needs to hear. Someone needs to know that someone cares. Someone needs to know that someone can relate to them in their pain, their sorrow, their grief. That's all we ever want. It's just to be heard, be loved, and accepted. We want to know we make a difference in people's lives. And we're our own worst critic. Of course we are, you know. We don't think we're good enough. We don't think that we're loved enough. We don't think that... We don't have enough confidence in ourselves, faith in ourselves, belief in ourselves, you know? And we should. Each one of us is capable of so much. Each one of us, we think that we got to have so much more going on in our lives before we can help anyone else out. That's not true. That's not true at all. Just a simple text to somebody. Miss you. Thinking about you today. I hope you're doing good. Hey, I love you. I wanted to let you know that. Just a simple text to someone. That's all it takes. Man, how many people have I messaged over the years on Facebook Messenger, cell phone, and other things, and just simply said,